Hey there, thanks for tuning into Duckbricks. I'm Chris and I have some exciting news for you because tomorrow I am going to be doing a LEGO auction and giveaway from a place that is not the Duckbricks Vault. But instead, we'll be checking out the smallest used LEGO store in the world and hosting a gigantic LEGO auction where pretty much everything that you see on camera is going to be for sale. So let's check it out right now. In the heart of Tacoma, Washington's historic Proctor District, you can find Connect the Brick, which is, I believe, officially the smallest by square foot used LEGO store in the world. Coming in at 89 square feet, they have been in business for almost 9 years and was actually started by the owner when he was only 10 years old, which is really crazy. The building itself was built for over 100 years and they used to have it as a jewelry store, then a candy store, and then finally Connect the Brick. Now this is actually going to be my personal first time actually visiting Connect the Brick in person. I have always, for whatever reason, wanted to make it out, but something happened along the way and I just was unable to make it over. But Connect the Brick has so many exciting things available for sale, and what's even more exciting is that I will be hosting an auction tomorrow at 3 p.m. PST, that is Tuesday, May 14th, where pretty much everything you see in the store, more or less, is actually going to be for sale. So this is pretty wild. In addition to, of course, the copious amounts of minifigures, which you can see right here, we have a ton of really exciting items to showcase for all of you. For once, it's really cool to see minifigures and characters from a variety of different themes. Of course, there are plenty of Star Wars minifigures, but for me, it's always really cool to see some more obscure stuff like the Jack Stone figures, some of the large-scale Technic figures, so many Force Men, that is absolutely crazy, and a good selection of collectible minifigures as well. They also have a ton of animals, which you can see here, ranging from some of the rarer ones with the dual molded animals like the bulldogs, one of the gold baby T-Rexes, a ton of cows and deer, to some common ones as well. But speaking of animals, we actually have one of the rarest LEGO animals ever, the glow-in-the-dark octopus, in a brand new and sealed LEGO Agents Deep Sea Rescue, which doesn't even exist on Bricklink Sealed, and the same goes for this Bionicle system set, the Paraka Stronghold, really crazy to see sealed. One of the things that just caught my eye there was the LEGO Camcorder. That's an official LEGO product, but they even have a ton of really great stuff like minifigures in a specialized display case made from Box-A-Boys, so of course, shout out to my buddies all the way over there. And they have a ton of really great items like an Atlantis set, some good GWPs, Ninjago movie. There's just a lot of really interesting and eclectic items here, so if you see something you want, be sure to tune in at 3 p.m. PST on Tuesday to check it out. Now for me, one of the coolest things to see in this video are the collection of raised base plates. I always think it's great to actually be able to check out all of the incredible raised base plates that LEGO used to make. Of course, as always, there's lots of polybags, there's some vintage LEGO Harry Potter sets. I actually have a lot of fond memories with that very first Aragog set back when it came out in 2002, and they even have the original Minecraft mine, the Alien Conquest spaceship, which is one of my favorite LEGO sets of all time. It's just such a fun UFO, and just all sorts of minifigures, sets, and creatures available for purchase. Now there are some really interesting and rare items here as well, and we'll be saving some of these surprises for the auction itself, but here's just a sneak peek at some of the really cool stuff they have in store, from minifigures on the sides of the wall, lining the walls themselves. It's just a really nice and cozy spot. And this video is actually the very first time I personally am even seeing this myself, so I'm personally really excited to drive over tomorrow and let you all partake in this really cool LEGO auction. There are so many things, there's pretty much something for everyone, and I'm personally really excited because I've never actually ran an auction from a used LEGO store before. I have had used LEGO stores bring some items to me and I have sold some items on behalf of them, but this is actually the first time I will be hosting this live from inside the store. Super excited to make it happen, and you know what? Do bear with me, there could be some technical issues. I have no idea what the Wi-Fi situation is like, and I may be running late due to traffic, but you know what? We're gonna make this work because this really interesting opportunity came up, and I just couldn't pass up the chance to have a super fun auction live from the inside of a store where I can literally walk around. If you see something you like in this video, or if you're watching the auction and want one of these items in particular, just let me know, and pretty much almost anything is fair game. I'll have the owner on hand as well, which is going to be super great to be able to help me out with some of the pricing stuff and give me an idea of how much certain things should be worth. But here's just a look at all of the incredible minifigures they have, an entire section dedicated to DC and Marvel with some of the rare minifigures from the collectible minifig series as well. And personally, I just love how everything in the store is just cleanly organized. Everything is really neatly lined up, all the figures are ready to go, and I cannot wait to take you on a tour inside Connect the Brick tomorrow, live on Whatnot, where you can view the stream down in the link in the description below. This is a ton of fun, and I cannot wait to see you there. So if you're interested in joining us for this tour of Connect the Brick, as well as a live auction happening inside the tour, I'll see you tomorrow at 2 or 3 p.m. PST, depending on when I get there. And with that, we've summed up this auction announcement. I hope to see you there at 3 p.m. PST tomorrow. We may be starting a little earlier or a little later, depending on how traffic is when I get over there, because it's quite a bit of a drive out for me, but it's going to be at around that time. You can click the link below to pre-bid, as well as check out some of the items we have available. I cannot wait. This is going to be a ton of fun, so let's do this, and I'll see you there. Bye for now.